This is the behind the scenes look at what every real estate agent wishes they had before actually joining a real estate team. Hey, what's up, guys? Clayton Gitz here. So I am the owner of Mission Realty, brokered by Real here in Richmond, Virginia. And, you know, one of the things that we were kind of talking about as a team behind the scenes is, wouldn't it be nice if, if you're thinking about looking at a real estate team, wouldn't it be nice if you could actually know what it looks like to be a part of the team before engaging in conversation with said team? And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to walk you through, what it looks like to actually be a member of Mission Realty. What are the pros? What are the cons? What are the benefits? And we actually came up with a playbook, if you will, that will show you specifically, all of the pros and cons of being a part of Mission Realty. So here we go. When you're thinking about a team. Certainly, when I was new in real estate in 2005 and I was, thinking about, okay, should I be independent? Should I be a part of a team? I didn't have access to, you just basically had to reach out to a team and schedule an appointment and come in and learn more about that team. And so, as we've built this thing out over the past 20 years, going on 21 years in January, there have been many iterations, and I'm sure there will continue to be many iterations of this model, but it's all about you, and it has to be, because you're the reason that we succeed. You're the reason that we don't succeed, and creating an environment where you can thrive as a real estate agent. And what does that look like? What does thriving look like? And look like for a real estate agent in today's environment? We believe it's not just about having access to leads and, making money. We spend a lot of time together, certainly on our team at Mission Realty. So, we believe in more of a holistic approach, more of a personal development approach. And I'm going to kind of walk you through what that looks like here together today. But first of all, we're on a mission. All right. And our mission is to improve the lives and the families and the communities that we serve. And that starts with you as an agent on our team. And that's where the personal development piece comes in. I mean, we talk about spirituality, whatever that means for you, whatever's important to you. I'm a Christian, but that's, whatever that means, to you. We talk about health. We bring in speakers to talk about health. We talk about wealth building. We talk about legacy. We talk, of course, about business. We talk about managing your money properly, because we believe in the building a foundation for our agents that is strong, and then everything else it just gets easier. At least that's what I've discovered over the past 20 plus years in this business. So again, our mission is to improve lives, families, and communities, both inside of our office and the clients that we're blessed to serve outside of the office. Our core values are, we believe in being epic. And so that acronym stands for excellence. So we strive for excellence by delivering the highest quality in service and performance. We believe in a positive attitude. This is kind of the filter, for us, if whether or not you're going to be a good fit for what we're doing and what we're building at Mission Realty. You got to have a positive attitude. That's kind of a non-starter for us. So with a positive attitude, we practice gratitude and focus on finding the good in every situation. And then integrity, that should be obvious, but there are some one-offs where some people have slipped through the cracks over the years, and we don't spend too much time with those folks. So integrity is at the heart of our work. We do what is right, even when it's not the easiest path. And then finally is commitment. Through unwavering commitment, we are passionately dedicated to our clients, our team, and our community, ensuring that every interaction reflects our purpose and our vision. So if, right out of the gates, if that doesn't speak to you, if that doesn't align with you, then you're probably not a great fit for Mission Realty. So our leadership, I believe in what John Maxwell says, everything rises and falls with leadership. And so our leadership team is exceptional. Again, we push everybody through this filter, especially you're not on our leadership team if you don't align with our mission and certainly not with our core values. So we believe, as I said a few minutes ago, in an agent-centered approach. So we focus on developing people first and providing a supportive and collaborative environment where agents can reach their full potential, not just in business, but in life. We've just found that agents will, will be along for the ride longer with us when we are helping them develop all areas of that really matter, not just their professional lives. We have an open door policy, so our leaders are all approachable. They're ready to offer guidance, mentorship, and solutions whenever you need them. And we have a commitment to growth. As I said, whether it's personal development, professional advancement, or financial success, our leaders are here to help you achieve your goals. So what does this personal and professional development actually look like? So we walk with you. Okay. So, through every stage of your career, whether you are an experienced agent or a new agent, we're going to meet you where you are and push you towards your personal best. And I do not say push lightly. Like we believe in accountability, and we want agents that want to grow to be a part of us and what we're building here at Mission Realty. So you can see here one-to-one mentorship, personalized business planning. Our sales manager is about to sit down with, we've got, 46 agents and staff here today. So he's about to sit down with every one of our agents and start doing that one-on-one personal planning for 2026 and professional planning. So personal and professional planning. Opportunities to lead, coach, and to speak. So again, we believe in raising up leaders. That's the only way that we get to the next level, is developing you as a leader. And if you want to lead, we will provide opportunities for that. And then also, and we're going to get into this in just a couple minutes, real estate investing education and support, and the ability to invest with us. Again, we'll talk about that more in just a minute. Comprehensive training programs, and this is a kind of a living thing. We're always, looking for ways to provide better education, for you, to make sure that when you come up with, there's so many things that can go sideways in this business, to make sure that you're educated and you're prepared to handle all of those situations. So from scripting, from role playing to advanced marketing strategy, we're going to ensure that you have the tools to excel, whether you're navigating your first listing or scaling a high volume pipeline. We also believe in work-life balance support. We're a team. I love, we have team meetings, and we're always, of course, we're sharing, hey, what did we do over the past week or so to really live into our core values? And I love it when team members step up for one another. Whether somebody's having a life event, they just had a baby, or somebody just goes down, they're not feeling well, or they're on vacation, and somebody on the team steps up to take over and show properties, write a contract, write an inspection addendum. So again, peer-to-peer encouragement to set your, whatever your version of success is, and events and routines that support rest, not burnout. We believe when you're on, you should be on, and when you're off, you should be off. Okay, so this, I personally think, and I'm biased, of course, but I personally think this is where we start to separate ourselves from a lot of other teams, is we have a full-time marketing department that is just doing an exceptional job of building out not only, personalized marketing material, but as you can see here, so listing marketing support, so custom social media graphics and flyers, just listed, under contract, sold posts, property descriptions and MLS input help, Canva templates that you can edit. They do such an exceptional job with this. And we have a luxury listing plan for our luxury listings. We are a certified luxury brand that is incredible. Like the luxury box that our clients get prior to our appointments is next level, and our marketing team's just done an exceptional job there. Personalized brand development, so social media strategy help, headshot and video content sessions. Again, that's just something that a lot of teams can't offer. We have a full team, 2 full-time employees in our marketing department that just crush it. Custom business cards, marketing material templates, video support, so access to our in-house film studio. So in our office here in the West End at Short Pump area, we have an in-house film studio where you can go and get access to our marketing team. Editing assistance for short-term videos, Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, that's all built in to our program here at Mission Realty. So what we handle for you, we have a full team, a full administrative team, full-time marketing manager, full-time listing manager, full-time closing manager, full-time courier. So we're going to handle MLS input and property descriptions. We're going to provide high-quality leads, flyer and graphic design, email campaigns, video production assistance, video editing support, listing consultation folder, listing launch checklist, open house marketing, transaction coordination, file compliance, yard sign and rider management, lockbox installation. You are never going to be running a lockbox to a property that is not in your lane. That is not where you make your money. We're going to handle that for you. Social media templates, as I said, business cards, onboarding and system setup, client appreciation events, and office and scheduling support. So some of our systems and processes that we offer to all of our team members are lead management. So we use a CRM called Follow Up Boss. It's one of the most, I think, effective and certainly popular CRMs in our industry right now. So we provide that for you. We also, you're going to get real-time lead alerts. When a lead comes in, you're going to know about it. It's very mobile friendly. And so it's just instantly notify you when a lead registers, replies, or requests a showing. You're also going to receive onboarding and business planning. So AI tools and automations. We're constantly testing and implementing smart solutions to keep you ahead of the curve and focused on what truly matters and just making you more money. For you and for your family. Structured onboarding experience for new agents, personalized 90-day action plans, and annual business planning tools, and as I said, one-on-one coaching. We also have a listing launch process, so step-by-step listing marketing checklist. Again, our team just crushes this. Pre-built templates for social flyers and more. Seamless collaboration with marketing and administrative teams. We excel on the luxury side here as well. And then transaction management tools. So admin-assisted checklists and timelines, shared task tracking from contract to close, easy communication with our transaction coordinator and our support staff. Again, we believe that as a busy real estate professional, you only have a handful of things that are actually your 20%, and we want to keep you in that lane, and we're going to handle the 80% of the stuff that frankly you shouldn't be touching, where you actually lose money when you step outside of your lane and you start focusing on those other tasks. This is just one of our a close personal friend and one of our longtime agents, Mark Williams, said the people and the support have been instrumental in growing his real estate business. Thank you for that, Mark. So if you want to meet your administrative team at Mission Realty, here they are. So we've got our director of operations. So this is real-time deal support when you need it. Second set of eyes, office logistics, onboarding and compliance, back-end system support and scheduling assistance. We have a full-time sales manager. Sarah has been with me, for 10 to 12 years. She's one of the best in the business. So one-on-one coaching and accountability, weekly production check-ins and pipeline reviews, custom growth plans to help you hit your goals faster. Full-time listing manager. So this includes MLS entry, pricing input, photo scheduling, just listed under contract, sold postcards, flyers, open house signage, listing marketing checklist. Just if you're doing all of this, yourself, we're going to provide all of this for you. We're going to take all of this off your plate. Again, I believe you are losing money when you are doing tasks that are not a part of your 20% that are truly moving the needle. Also, transaction coordination, we've separated the two divisions. So we have, full-time listing manager, full-time closing coordinator. So seamless contract to close management, deadline reminders, client communication, file compliance, keeping everything on track so you can focus on your next move. And then, as I said, a full-time marketing team, branding, content, social media, marketing strategy, Canva templates, video scripting, editing, and ongoing support. And then a full-time field representative. They are going to install all of your signs, all of your lock boxes, deliver client gifts, marketing materials, handle on-site listing needs so you do not have to. Again, if you're doing all of that and you're a busy agent, one of the fastest growing legs of Mission Realty are, highly producing agents that are just tired of doing all of this stuff, and they can actually produce more underneath our umbrella because we take care of all this stuff. So we do have an office that we own at right there near the intersection of Cox and Broad in Short Pump. So it's an open workspace. So featuring, as you can kind of see the picture there, so comfortable couches, open desks, ideal for collaboration, solo productivity. We have a branding bar where you can actually go and grab door hangers and little keychain, branded keychains, note cards, things that could potentially need for pop buys. So that's constantly updated and stocked and refilled. So you have access to that. As I said, we have a film studio in-house with dedicated space that is very private, soundproof, so you can go in and create content. And then we have these, I love these. I work in these myself, these ventilated focus pods, which are private, ventilated rooms designed specifically for lead generation or for quiet work. We have a very large conference room that's perfect for team meetings, client presentations, and closing deals. And then we have a mail print room on site as well. So we have a big professional printer that, yes, we lease that will meet all of your printing needs, and we don't charge you for prints or anything like that. You can print as much as you like. We actually do most of that for you anyway. Erica, again, one of our top sales partners, said that Mission Realty is a family. Thank you, Erica, because I love hearing that. That has always got your back and invested in your individual success. I love being a part of a team that lives by their core values daily, which means growing here both authentic and rewarding. Again, thank you, Erica. Okay, so one of the important things, like if you're thinking about joining a team, is training. Like, how are we going to help elevate you to the next level? And by the way, I'm one of those people that thinks that we're never, I'm always learning. I'm flying to Nashville to spend 4 days here in January. I'm flying to Chicago to spend about a week in March, and this is all real estate related to what we're building next at Mission Realty. So our training includes step-by-step program for buying and selling, pricing strategies, client care, hands-on training with our CRM, shadowing opportunities with our top producing agents. That's one of the cooler opportunities because we have a bunch of agents that just crush. Scripting and role play, scenario-based training, marketing training, 24/7 contact support, and consultation. And then what about leads? Again, I do not actually think that this is the most important thing, but we provide this at a really high level. So we have company generated leads. So I've been in this market for, as I said, going on 21 years now. And we've thrown a lot of marketing dollars at the wall. We did television, we did radio for years. We've done postcards and served, thousands of clients at this point. So our company generated leads. So we invest in high converting lead funnels so that you do not have to. This is a tremendous cost savings for a lot of real estate agents. Our leads are routed directly to our agents who are ready to work those leads and potential clients. This includes buyer and seller leads through our Zillow Flex program. We're not only a Zillow Flex team, we're also a Zillow seller team, one of only 4 teams here in Central Virginia. Google PPC, Facebook ads, and much, much more. Again, smart lead routing. So our system distributes leads based on performance, availability, and your goals. You're not competing, you're collaborating with a purpose. Plug and play marketing, as I said. So this is branded, it's done for you, templates for your social media, your email, and your video. We teach you how to generate your own inbound leads and content that converts. And a CRM and automation tools that you're going to have access to just really streamline your business, and training on how to use this thing. We believe that having your database in the palm of your hand and knowing how to properly, follow up with leads when it's appropriate for them. We also utilize artificial intelligence for that, is going to, at the end of the day, make you more money. Okay. So sales and compensation. So we have very competitive commission splits. We have actually a progressive. We're going to do a whole nother video breaking this down for you so you can see exactly what it looks like. But we have a progressive commission split program where the more you produce at Mission Realty, the more you're going to keep on all leads. Not only Mission Realty generated leads, but also the leads that you bring to the table. The leads that you bring to the table, by the way, we're going to pay you significantly more, obviously, because it's your sphere of influence. It's your leads that you generated that Mission Realty had nothing to do with. You're going to make more money on those. And we are still going to provide full service behind the scenes, everything we've already talked about. So you can earn more faster. Once you hit your cap, you keep more of what you make. And this is designed to reward consistent closers and team builders, frankly. And then mentorship and referral incentives. So there are revenue sharing opportunities for helping new agents succeed. There are referral bonuses and growth-based incentives, and just a true community. We believe in collaboration over competition. And I love this program. So you can actually invest with us at Mission Realty. We have a bunch of our agents that are taking advantage of this. Let's just say hypothetically that you are, out there driving around showing properties, and you come across a house in your travels that looks like it might be a good investment opportunity. You knock on the door, or you look up the contact information for that particular house, get in touch with that opportunity, and yes, it turns out that they want to sell. We will actually buy that property. We'll work with the homeowner. We'll buy that property. And because you referred us that lead, we're not only we're gonna share in the profit. So we'll buy it, we'll renovate it, and we will resell that property, and we'll share in the profit of that, significantly share in the profit of that with you. And then we'll let you relist the property when we go to resell it, because again, you introduced us to that opportunity. So this is a really cool way to make some additional income on an annual basis. And then we're pretty much full service. So we also have an in-house property management division. So if you have clients that are, looking for help with renting their properties, we can take care of all of that in-house, and we will also pay you a nice referral bonus for any of your clients that you refer over to our property management division as well. So these are some of the charities that we support currently. So as I said, our mission statement is to improve lives, families, and communities. So we do believe in giving back. Feed More is something that we've not only supported for many, many years now, but we have a lot of fun doing it. So we'll go to Feed More as a team and, make meals. It's always been fun for us to do. We've got our VCU Massey Cancer Center. It's near and dear to my heart that we support. The Extra Mile 5K. And Toys for Tots. We're actually in the process of collecting toys right now, because it's Christmas is right around the corner. So we've got a lot of our clients that are giving back. They show up to our office almost on a daily basis that are giving back. So we truly appreciate that as well. So we show up for each other and our community. We live to be epic. We live to live into our core values and our mission statement. And that's what we're about at Mission Realty. So we're going to meet you where you are, and we're going to give you the tools and the resources to grow, again, not just professionally, but personally as well. So I hope this overview of what it looks, kind of the day in the life of an agent at Mission Realty, what it looks like to be a part of our team. Of course, if you want to know more, or you want to schedule a one-on-one private consultation with one of our sales managers, then please feel free to reach out. All the contact information will be in the description below.